Hello everybody. Regularly I ask my family and friends, have you got any old coins that I could have a look at or possibly make a video out of? Now my work colleague Alison, she lent me some of her coins, we made a video out of that, and later an old friend Nikki, she lent me some of her coins. Now I did know what was in the tin that Nikki gave me to look through, but I don't know what's in here. And this comes from an old friend Pete, so let's open it up and get on with it. So I'm seeing these coins at the same time as you. And there's a bit of sellotape there. What did I do with my scissors? Yeah, that safety scissors, Blue Peter scissors this time. God. That's it. And can I get it under there? Yeah, there we go. Right, let's see what we've got in here. Another bag in there as well. I'll put them over there and I'll grab a handful and we'll look through them. No, I don't really want to see them either because I like surprises. Alright, let's grab a few. Okay, we've got a big, there's a crown to start with. What's that? Oh, that's a, I hope they're not all going to be ones like this. Elizabeth and Philip crown. There's some old sixpences here, look at it. 1933 sixpence. I'll put a price in. It'll be a rough price between an average selling and buying price. I'll base it on the actual coin I've got in my hand, the condition and quality, so it'll just be a rough price guide. That's King George V, there he is. And an Elizabeth sixpence this time, 1965. Let's grab a few more this time. A bit more handful, there we go. Right, some more sixpences here then. Oh, this looks a bit more promising. Right. Okay, 1946 sixpence. That will be 50% silver. Anything pre-47, that's a 50% silver content. George VI. Not bad. That is a 62, so that won't have any silver content on it. That's another sixpence. Elizabeth II. Oh, there's an old one. George V, 1928. We're looking for coins before 1920 and 92% silver. This one's going to be 50% silver. The George V shilling. Now that is going to be 92% silver. That's nice. I think that's better than the 1916 shilling that I've got. Usually very worn. That is very nice indeed. There's a lion standing on St Edward's crown. I said St Edmunds in one video, didn't I? Unforgivable. Yeah, King George V, that's definitely the best one yet. Another George V, is that another no, 1935 this time. 50% silver though. 1942 florin. Well, that is one of my favourite designs on a coin. That's a lovely design. By George Kruger Gray, that is. King George VI. Well, there's a halfpenny. 1944. That's not bad for 44. Still got a little bit of lustre on there. Don't think my 44 halfpenny is as good as that either. Okay, there's another sixpence from 1942. There's a half crown by the look of it, yeah. George VI. Again, 1945, so that's going to be another 50% silver coin. Where'd you get these from, Pete? 1939 half crown. That looks like a florin, 2 shillings from 1923. Always very worn, these, taken out of circulation. Much used coin. Now we've got another halfpenny. Remember, it was never pronounced halfpenny. No one ever said that. It's always halfpenny. 1935, so that would be King George V. There he is. That's not bad condition either. Looks like we've got there's a couple of farthings here, and that's George VI, so that will be the Wren, and that's 1944. George V. 1918. Again, very good condition for a 1918 farthing. Okay, let me spread these out down there. Not too bad so far. I was disappointed when that came out first. I thought, oh no, but the rest of them, pretty good. Can I have a few more? Oops. Right, so there's another crown there. What's that? It's the mandatory Charles and Diana. I'll get that out of the way for a start. Oh, look, there's an old one. There's a 1945 florin. George VI. Penny there. 1911. Is that going to be the... Oh, I thought we'd got a hollow neck one there for a minute. It's just like a common 1911 penny. 1931. Nothing too special about that. Now I've got a 10p from 1980. 10 new pence. There's another one. What's this? 1891 penny. Quite common, that one. I find a lot of those in when I do the hunts. Another Victoria. That's this one. That's a 1900. Not too bad condition for a 1900, that one. And what we got here, a 1966 sixpence, or a tanner. Still quite a few more in it. We've got a big handful this time. Let's get that out of the way. Come on, there's something marvellous in here. Peter, what you got? There's a silver threepenny bit, a threepence. Oh, that'll be 92% silver. 1917. That will be a wartime one. King George V. It's not too bad. There's a shilling from 1956. 3 Lions of England on there. Can get a Scottish version of that. 1942, that's a 50% silver, and that's in nice condition. Yeah, I like that one. 50p from 1969, so that's the first year of issue. Done a lot circulating though, that one. What's this? 1948, so that's a Cooper nickel, no silver in that. George VI, big half crown there. 1955. Again, that's made from copper and nickel. There's George V penny. What's this one? 1930. Not bad for a 1930. There's another shilling. Is that going to be a Scottish one? It is. It's a 1957 Scottish. The single lion of Scotland there. And there's a threepenny bit. 1966. We've got here farthing, George V, George VI, sorry. That's the first year of George VI's reign, 1937. Well, he came to the throne in 1936, but the first coins were 1937. There's another threepenny bit. 1943, we're looking for 46, 49 and 50 for the scarcer years of that. And there's a penny there, 1921. That's quite common. There's an older one. What's that, 1915? 1916. So that'll be 92% silver. 92.5% silver. George V. That's nice. Now we've got the D-Day landings 50p. That's to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the D-Day landings in Normandy. Everyone should have this in their collection. A lot of people's favourite 50p design, this one. Cracking coin. Shame it's not still in circulation because this is the old bigger type 50p. Nice coin. Now I've got another florin here, another old one, 1921. That'll be 50% silver though, not 92%. 1921, so anything 1920 or before. There's a penny from the year 2000. Oh, that's doing in there. Christopher collects those, doesn't he? I'm not sending you one, Christopher. Oh, there's a halfpenny there. 1982. So that would be the first year of halfpenny. Yeah, before that it would be a new penny. Right, I think that's all of them out of that bag. There's a small bag in the bottom, which we'll have a look at. 1897 penny. Is that going to have a dot between the O and the N? No, just a common one. It's a half crown. 1941. Very nice. That's another George Kruger grey design. You can just see the K and the G either side of the shield at the bottom there. 50% silver. Not too bad collection here, Pete. Well, apart from that one, 1936 penny, very common. There's an Edward VII halfpenny, or halfpenny, 1904. You don't see many 1904 halfpennies in that condition. That's pretty good for 1904. Usually very worn. There's another threepenny bit from 1935, is that? No, 1933. Got the acorns and the oak leaves there. Nice design. George V. There's a few more here. 5 pence. Oh, that's doing in there. There's a silver threepenny bit. 50% silver from 1940. These ran alongside the brass ones for a few years. And there's a 1948, that's just a copper nickel one. Okay, there's a little bag in the bottom there, so let's get that out and see what we've got in there. Okay, let's get into here if I can. Grab a few of these. Okay, something in the pack there. That looks like, oh, let's get it out. Could be Roman. Not easy to see, is it? Yeah, it's definitely a Roman coin. I'm not a Roman coin expert, so anybody help with that one? I could just see a portrait on there. It's probably a late Roman coin, 3rd century or something. Very small. I shouldn't think there's much value in that. Nah, no idea on that one. Right, looks like another silver threepenny bit. 1912, so that again, 92.5% silver. Nice quality there. 1918H. So we've got a mint mark here then. So that's a Heaton mint mark. That was made at the Heaton Works in Birmingham during the First World War. And you can see the ghosting. That's quite prevalent on Heaton coins, where the king's head shows through the coin. Right, I just dropped one down there, didn't I? There it is. That's a Victorian. That looks like a Victorian threepenny bit. 3 pence. Yep, 1898. A little bit of a bit damaged there though. You can see that on the camera. Little hole almost. Not bad though. There's another one. Don't know why that's in a separate bag. 1931. 3 pence. Threepenny bit. And it looks like another mint mark. 1919 this time. 1919H. Another Heaton mint again. The ghosting, look. What's that? Any more? Let's tip them out. Right then. We've got another threepenny bit here. Oh, 1902, so that'll be Edward VII. Lovely. What was that one? Oh, that's another 1933. We've got another silver threepenny bit there, 1937. So I don't know why he's put some of these in separate bags. I can understand the mint mark ones. Oh, there's a shiny one. 1971 halfpenny. So that will say, yeah, new pence on it, new penny. Half new penny. Where's that other one we found earlier? There it is. See, one says halfpenny and the older one says a new penny. Alright, come on, it's another mint mark. It is, it's a 1912. 1912, the H mint mark. Quite common, this one. George V. Now, that's not 1919 KN. 1919 KN. I'm suspicious about that. Look at the quality of that. That's not genuine, is it? Nah, look at the face. His beard looks a bit cartoony. I tell you, if you had a 1919 KN in that condition, that'd be worth £1,000. There's no way that's real. No way. I think that's a fake, or a space filler, as they call them. There's no way that's real. The thumb doesn't look right. Let me go and get one of my 1919 KNs. Okay, there we are. That's about the best quality 1919 KN you're likely to find. Very, very difficult to find in better condition than that. Look at Britannia's right hand. See, on the genuine one, the thumb nearly covers that little section of the shield. But look at that. It's thin. It's definitely not real. And the trident looks wrong. It's definitely not right. Alright, let me get my magnet on it. I can feel, let's see if I balance it on my finger. I can feel a slight magnetic pull there. But I don't think you can see it, can you? Can't see that. It's very, very slight, but there's definitely magnetic. I can feel it. Right, I know. Sue, balls.
Pardon?
Do you know where those tiny little balls are that I got?
What, those the yellow ones?
Yeah, the yellow ones that I got for testing silver coins. She's found them. There they are. Don't know what they use those for normally, but right, I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, I've got this Doctor Who mug here, David Tennant on there. He's coming back as a Doctor later this year. Right, let's put that upside down. And without spilling these everywhere. Whoa, that's... Look at that, isn't it? Oh God, too many. Spread them out. Is this going to work? Right, if I... Look, I've got them everywhere. Right, if I put a coin on there, that should be... Oh yes, pretty frictionless. Right. Okay, that's the genuine one on there. So if I get the magnet, almost touch it, but not quite, you see, there's absolutely nothing. No movement. Right, let's take that off. And put the one that I think is fake back on there like that. Now I'll get my magnet. Look at that. See it move? Look at that. I'm not touching it. And that proves that is not bronze. It's got other elements in there as well. Look at that. See, I'm not touching it. You can do the same sort of thing with silver. That's why I got them in the first place. Okay, there's a half crown from 1948. Now I know there's no silver content in that, so we'll put that down there. Move my magnet and you'll see there's no movement at all. The how close I get to it, try not to touch it, no movement. Right, let's take that one off there and put on this George III 1817 half crown, which I know to be 0.925 silver, almost solid silver. And if you move your magnet over that, that'll do the same. It moves. I'm not touching it. because although silver's not magnetic, it is what's known as diamagnetic. It's repelled by a moving magnetic field. Look at that. See, I'm not touching it. And that's a way of testing whether you've got silver coin or not. I was going to do a video on that. I might do one day. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back to Pete's coins. Let's have a quick look at an image I've got of this coin, a 1919 KN. There we go. You can see the thumb on an original would be nice and thick. The trident up the top there is touching a bead. Where on this one, there's a little gap there, so that's not right. Everything's wrong about it. Right, it's got a few more here. There's a 1919. What's that? That's a 1919H. Another one. Another lot of ghosting on that. Close there. There's a 1918. Oh, there's a KN. That's a 1918 KN. And that is the sort of condition you'd expect. It's definitely a genuine one. Nice. Well, there's another 1919 H mint mark. So this is obviously where he's put his mint marks. Sorry about that KN, Pete. It's definitely not real. What we got here? Another florin. 1943. That'll be 50% silver. Half crown from 1928. It's nice. Again, 50% silver. And the very last one is going to be a florin from 1923. I think I already had one of those. Let's have a look. Yeah, this one's slightly better. Right, let's get the rest of them put down there. Look at that. I've got me balls everywhere. Well, not too bad. There's a nice little Victorian threepenny bit there. Shilling from 1916. I like that one. Not a bad collection there. I suppose the most interesting one is going to be this fake, isn't it? Nice interesting coin is not a coin. It's even got a rotation error. Look at that. Look. Not an error really, is it? It's not real. No, it's even got a rotation on it. Another little bit of proof it's not real. Well, there you go. Thank you very much, Peter, for letting me look through your coins. Sorry about the fake one there. But I enjoyed it. Went off on a bit of a tangent there, but never mind. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please subscribe if you haven't. It doesn't cost you anything, but it really helps the channel out. And click the like button as well, because that helps. Right. And also, you could put in the comments the science behind the magnet and the silver, if you like. Okay, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. How am I going to pick all these up?